Well, I was born in a Baptist home, and when I was 8 years old to 10, my parents became Nazarenes, and in 1931, that was my first Pentecostal revival. So some of us we got saved in the Baptist church, my parents got sanctified in Nazarene church, filled with the Holy Ghost and joined church. I was a teacher. People thought I was going to be a preacher. I started reading the Bible at 8. I was at 11. I had read the New Testament 3 times. 11 years old, I said I'm going to start reading the Old Testament. So I started reading it. For a period of time there, every time I'd read the Old Testament, I'd read the New Testament twice. So God was good to me. But when I was a boy, my experience of being saved was very dramatic, really. We had thought that going home from church on a Monday, Sunday morning, is kind of hot. Marked it was. Everywhere marked, I thought, boy, this is so we were going to a swimming pool. It just froze me to death almost. I went back to church that night, and somebody said, one of the boys got away with her going swimming. I didn't get away with my dad, scared me to death. He said, you might get pneumonia. I thought that night at church, I said, Lord, if the altar call, I've got to go to it, because I'm not ready to go. Well, my uncle, he was a precious man, I love him very dearly, but he dismissed the service without an altar invitation, and I thought, like Satan said, oh boy, I don't have to go. I went home that night. I died of pneumonia. My dad's words came back to me. I'd gone to bed, and I looked in the window with a little light, and it get so dark. I looked at the door, and a little more dark right there. It got dark. I went to my kitchen where my mother was. They was getting ready to eat something. I said, Mother, I'm afraid I'm going to die for a morning. She says, no, you're all good. I'll go back. Second time, window, door. Mom, I'm afraid I'm going to die for a morning. And so, no, you're not going to die. You're going to be all right. I went back the third time. My brother was a Christian. My mother and dad were Christian. My older sister's already married. So nobody else in the family, the other children weren't Christian. So my brother's a Christian. My parents came and prayed with me to get saved that night. And my mother says, now I'm assured you're not going to die tonight, so I got to feel better. God saved me that night. I was so happy. And I went to bed and slept like a log the rest of the night. Everybody's being saved is not that dramatic.